So, the first step is admitting you have a problem, and today I bought a new lens. Yes, there was a great deal on B&H for a Medicon Zhonghe 25mm f/0.95 lens, so I could resist. Unfortunately, since it's not Amazon and it's B&H, it'll be here in about a week. But next week at some point, I'll be filming in gorgeous f/0.95 loveliness, razor thin depth of field. I cannot wait. Would like to actually go with my Sony. Actually, I think it'd be a little more fun for photos, because I don't like shoot photos of this thing ever. Although maybe I might start with that level of creamy goodness. But yeah, I cannot wait. Also, I feel like I need to maybe owe Jake, the producer of the Warnings record, just a slight apology. I was reading all the the comments from yesterday. Answered most of them, if you guys didn't catch that. And I may have armchair quarterbacked that review a bit too much. I don't want to imply that like I personally could have done a better job, because I haven't done a record in ages. And even when I was, good by my standards, I still wasn't that good. So didn't want to feel like I was coming across attacking the guy or his work. Just basically that I thought the album could have sounded better. Which a lot of you seem to agree with me on that, and that one, like my critique that that things could have sounded a little punchier, a little bigger, but a lot of people, I think, I think most people got what I meant, but I still don't want to come across like I was attacking the producer, because I was in the room, wasn't there when it was recorded, don't know what he was working with, or what the band was doing at the time. I just I was trying to judge the record on being recorded by 4 teenage girls and going, you know what, it's a rock record, and take it for what it is a rock record, and judge it on its own merit, as opposed to judging through the eye of young kids recording this, because I don't think that really does the art any justice to like a good painting is a good painting, doesn't matter who painted it. A good record's a good record, doesn't matter who recorded it. And I kind of prefer to take that vibe. So anyways, Jake, if you watch this, please don't take any offense to what I said. It wasn't a personal attack on you or your work. I just think that maybe the next one could be a little snappier than drums. All right. So, anyways, cheers. Pellegrino, by the way. So, so good. Today I did not make it to work, because today was the first day in, I don't know, like, since I got home, where I actually slept in. It was kind of glorious. It was like 10:30 this morning. It was just absolute heaven. As such, my entire day got pushed back a couple hours, and by that point I was ready to head in and do stuff. I went, you know what, I'm going to be just sitting in traffic, so I'll go in tomorrow. And I have plenty to do, so it's, I should probably the best thing to say is plenty to do. Probably I should have been there today, and I probably should have been there today, but there's still plenty of time for me to get stuff done. That's what I should have said. I have plenty of time. But I will be heading in tomorrow, and probably Friday, maybe Saturday. I think Sunday I'm gonna do my drive to the desert, and do some location scouting. I think I lined up a model to work with for the shoot idea I've had. And it's actually a friend of mine that I've shot with a couple times before. So pretty excited, because also a day-long drive in a car with somebody you don't know could either be really cool or absolute hell. I'm a pretty talkative person with small groups, and a lot of times this works out really well. Sometimes you find that one person who doesn't want to talk at all, and that's a lot of time in a car with somebody that you don't know. So I'm really excited to actually work with this friend of mine, mainly because I also know I'll get some really amazing shots. But she's not available until after the 1st. So I think I'm going to use this weekend to do some location scouting, find all the cool spots, because I don't want to be spending driving around. The sand dunes are one thing. You pull up, it's a sand dune. You walk 10 minutes, whatever. But Salton Sea, It's a pretty big area. There's two sides of the lake. I want to go find out where all the cool, abandoned structures are, all that fun jazz. I've never been out there, so I think that's going to be like my Sunday is just to do drive out there, and I'll film a little bit and film a lot, take some photos, maybe fly my drone, all that fun jazz. But yeah, so that's going to be Sunday. But tomorrow, back to work. Yeah, all glorious fun work. Getting back to my gear acquisition syndrome. I'm having a very, very hard time not calling a guy on Craigslist who is selling a motorized slider. I don't need a motorized slider, but I really, really want one. I think it'd be really cool for shots. But it's not something I need. I think it would be cool. What do you guys think? Should I buy a motorized slider? It's cheap, like several $100s off what it should be. I think I want like $350 for it. It's like a really nice slider. It's I think it's like about a yard, or a meter. It's a good size slider, with motion control, all that fun jazz. So I'll put it to you guys. Poll. What do you think? Should I buy it or not? We'll leave it. It's even better than of a coin flip. Let YouTube decide whether I buy a slider or not. And said it's really, really cheap. I think it's probably worth twice, if not 3 times. Well, probably twice what he wants. So it's a good price to me. With that, I'm going to put this up today. And so this is the poll of the day. Even though I just bought a lens today, should I buy a camera slider? What do you guys think? All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.